Everybody, thanks for joining us here today. I've got this wicked track. Camoplast just sent us this. This is going on the IQR 800 mountain mod very soon. It is the Peak 2.5 track made by Camoplast. 2.5-inch lugs. Now this is a dual durometer track or a multi-durometer track, which means they use two different types of rubber compound on these paddles. Now for this application, we're going to be running it in dry powder, and we want the flexibility up here at the tips, and that's just where they do it. You can see that actually bends kind of easier. A softer type of rubber right here, a little stiffer underneath. So if you're running a heavier wet snow, you'd want to use their other Peak 2.5 with just a harder rubber. Now this track is for a 163-inch suspension. It's 15 inches wide, which is your typical setup for a Polaris. It's also ported in the center for the RMKs because they're running that center driver. And it comes in a 16-inch wide track for your Skidoos or your custom builds. And it also comes in a 146 and a 154-inch length. Now the whole beauty of this track, their whole design around this, was to actually try to get the snow, keep it underneath the track, keep it from trenching, and just, keep that flotation. That's what you want. You want that good flotation. And the way they've designed these lugs, they put a lot of thought into this. They've got these lateral bars on the outside that actually trap snow inside and keep it under the track. They've got an angular lug on it that actually funnels the snow from both sides inside the track, keeps it in there. That's the whole purpose behind the design on this. Now, this track is actually a single ply track. It's going to be more efficient for you. You're going to get better track speed, and you also want that when you're climbing and playing in the powder. You've got to make sure this baby can move. Just at the very tip of these lugs here, there's a little lip on there. It's going to give you a lot of traction. So you better hold on, this thing's going to roll. Now Camoplast wanted me to pass on some info to you. If you're running an older sled, you've got an old track on it, something with about a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch lug, you know that thing's not really helping you out very much. If you go on their Camoplast website, you'll see a little track finder on there. Punch in your year, make and model of sled. It's going to tell you what options you have to put on there, and it's going to really change the way you ride. If you get a better track for your sled, it's going to hook up easier. You're going to have a whole lot more fun. So I got to thank you guys for coming and joining me here at PowerModz, showing you this nice Peak 2.5 track. It's going on the IQR probably tomorrow. So all I have to do now, put this on the sled, go out and try it in the powder, and I'll report back to tell you exactly how it works. Make sure you check us out on Facebook. Give me a big old thumbs up on the video. Thanks for watching.